Welcome to Alternative Soundcheck. My name is Casey McCabe, and today we have a very special show out of Los Angeles. One of the best, one of the coolest, one of the biggest punk rock bands on the planet, the Linda Lindas.
Hi. Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm pretty sure you guys are probably really busy right now between music and school. Are you taking some time to kind of do some interviews between school?
Yeah,
just after school.
I got a lot of homework done right before this. I just did so much homework. That was a lie. I tried to do homework.
You tried to do it.
I didn't do homework.
I was gonna say, how do you manage, your time between school and also being in a professional band?
I mean, it's a lot sometimes, but we're learning, I guess, how to do it, and it's like a good life skill, like time management and things.
We definitely
like that.
got really good at time
management. So that's a good.
We're having a lot of fun.
You're like, no way. I see you shaking your head. Is there a subject that right now you really like in school that you can focus on, if you want to pursue that maybe?
I don't know. It's just been fun, being back in person for school right now. I feel like, we're all kind of relearning how to interact with people.
Yes, but it's so nice to be with people, and it's very healthy for us. I think it helps us. So.
I think so too. I think being back in school, I'm glad you guys are back in school and you're being able to interact with some of your friends, but you're also out on stage. I mean, you guys just performed not too long ago at a festival at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. What was it like being back out on stage in front of all your fans?
It was really fun.
It was fun, yeah. It was really cool.
Awesome.
And it's our first real big festival. So it was fun to be driven around on a golf cart and things like that. So
yeah.
I love having the perks of being driven around everywhere. That's awesome.
The food was really good there too.
Yeah, the food was really good.
No, it was fun because every time we're on stage, it's kind of different. I feel like but I feel like I'm super happy with how Head in the Clouds turned out, and we're so excited to do more shows because we really haven't done that many shows in the 3 years we've been playing. But
right.
It was also really cool to play it on the same stage as really other cool artists.
Were you able to meet some of your, other, maybe you have some favorite artists that were performing at the festival? Did you have a chance to meet them and talk with them about music and maybe even some future collaborations?
I don't know about future collaborations, but I'm a big fan of Biba Doobie, and we got to meet her.
Yeah, our trailer was right next to her.
Right next
we
to
were
her.
neighbors.
So.
That's very cool.
And then the day before, there was Adarashi Gakko, who we know through Mark McCabe. No, not Mark.
Wrong Mark.
Money Mark. This is recorded. Okay. Money Mark, Adarashi Gakko is a band. They're I don't know. They're a band. They're a group.
Yeah.
They're a group from Japan, and Eloise was wearing socks from during our show.
Yeah.
And
did you wear the socks? You were wearing their socks?
Yeah, at Head in the Clouds.
Oh, right on.
And then we also Eloise saw Japanese Breakfast, so unfortunately Neil and I weren't able to make it to that one. So we saw Japanese Breakfast again yesterday.
Yeah, we saw yesterday.
So this was a good experience to kind of see a lot of your favorite artists at this festival.
Right.
Yeah.
And this was was this the biggest? I mean, you guys have played shows, but first big festival and just kind of first big show back as well.
Right. Yeah. We played one at the Smell in Los Angeles, and that was super fun because it was just
it was a small intimate kind of thing.
With our friends and our family, and it was just a great way to start doing stuff again. It's kind of a warm-up show, if you will, but because we've been practicing over the pandemic, and we've been making music, and we want to keep making music and playing shows, but and we're just having a lot of fun getting back into that.
Yeah, and the Smell show we played with Rough Kids and Neighborhood Brats. So.
Oh my gosh, amazing! You guys plan to do more shows with them as well? You think?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the interesting things you kind of bring up is during the pandemic, there was a lot of practicing. Obviously, no shows, you couldn't go perform any, but your song, Oh, I mean, took off everywhere. Such a massive song for you. How was that going on for the band?
That was super fun to do because it was one of the first
It was one of the first songs that we wrote together. Because like during the pandemic, we were all, or during shelter in place, we were all separate in our own homes. And that was kind of around when we all started getting vaccinated. And so we all got to be together in person.
So we wrote it on our front porch. And Bella just brought in a riff one day that she had written earlier. And we were like, let's write a song because we can. And so we wrote a song. And then we recorded it the day we started recording it the day we got out of school last year. And then
you skipped like the last period, right?
I skipped the last 2 periods of school over Zoom because grades were already in. I didn't care. And then
you got it in. You get it in, right?
It was fine. And then we came up with the concept for the video, and the video is just so fun to me. So that was our first professional music video. And it was cool because we came up with the concept. We worked with Ryan and Alice Baxley, they're really cool. It was just so fun working with them, and we're actually working on them with them right now for another music video. So lots happening.
I love how you keep it going, and you guys are having fun, while you're doing it, which is so important.
Yeah.
As a band. And let's talk about what was kind of the inspiration, behind this song when you did write it, when you were on your porch, writing this song.
I always wrote the lyrics.
Yeah, I wrote the lyrics for the verses. So I was kind of frustrated because there was a situation at school or on Zoom, school, online or whatever. But there was this kid in my class who was getting bullied, and I tried to kind of do something to stop it, but it didn't really work. So
you wrote a song.
Yes.
That's powerful. That's powerful stuff right there, to be able to write a song about that.
Yeah. She just like wrote all the lyrics, and it was just so cool because then we were like, what do we do now? And it was like, well, we are able, because we're so lucky to record the song and put it out into the world. It's just so amazing that we get to do that. And it's called Oh.
It's our first song that hit 1 million streams on Spotify.
Yeah, so it's a round of applause. Let's give yourself a round of applause. Come on, there we go. It's a lot of hard work. It pays off. So you said you were working on some new music. Is this going to be for a full album that you want to put out?
Yes.
Yeah. We recorded, or someone else can talk.
We recorded a full-length LP this summer in summer vacation, and so we're going to release it early next year, and we're really excited for that to come out and to share it with the world.
Right.
So.
We are very excited to hear it. What kind of message do you want to send with this album for your fans?
I think that we're still like learning more about ourselves. We're still learning more about our process for songwriting, our sound. We're in the I don't know. It's hard because can you say the name of it? I don't know.
Can we say the name of the album?
I don't know.
Oh,
we don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Can we?
Can we? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it's just really special to us, I think, because
it's our first album too.
Yes, it's a big deal.
It's a massive deal. I mean, yeah, you put in so much hard work to it, and just it's being your first album together as a band is so great.
We're right now we're like in a music video stage. We're in the process of making like 4 music videos right now. What is it?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, 4.
That's insane. How do you have just time to rest or relax?
We have time. We we relax. We get boba and we go to shows and we
eat snacks
and we sleep.
But also we wouldn't have it any other way. So
right.
We would rather be like this than not doing anything. So
yeah, you guys are in this for the long haul. The Lindas. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years down the line, the Lindas are going strong.
Yeah, Mila's still in 6th grade. We have time.
Yeah.
You have a ton of time. So just enjoy yourself along the way. Enjoy the process and everything, you're doing with it. Because I do like the fact that you're putting the input on the music videos and the things that you want to do. Like it's, these are your ideas. So keep that going.
We've always tried to make sure that we stay creative, we stay in creative control, that we're doing what we love to do, and we're making sounds that we love and inspired by bands and artists that we love, and we're so happy that it's become something we get to do every day,
Yeah. Being on this platform, are there artists, you've already kind of worked with some, but are there artists that you would love to still work with out there right now?
Yeah.
We're right now. Can we talk about? I don't know. We can talk about. It's so confusing.
There's probably certain things I'm sure, like labels are like, you can't say this, you can't do that.
But what's something we would love to work with if we could? Yeah.
Something we haven't done yet.
You want to say it? Or me say it?
Yeah.
Okay. If we could, we would love to work with Paramore. That would be.
That would be. Haley, if you're watching this, come on, let's make it happen.
Yeah. Just Slater Kinney or
the Go-Go.
The Go-Go's. I'm wearing their shirt.
Wow, see,
Blondie, Joan Jett,
Yeah, reaching for the stars here.
It's a solid list. I think you're going to go down that list and you're going to check it off, and you are going to make those collaborations, just working together, happen.
Sesame Street. You want to be on Sesame Street.
I saw that. Okay, so what is the update with Ji Young from Sesame Street?
We have no clue. We're just
really
watching it happen, see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, we want it to happen.
I mean, she shouted you out in an interview, straight up.
Yeah.
The Linda. There was no one else. I didn't see anyone else's name. It was just the Lindas. I want to meet the Lindas.
We're we want to meet you too, Gian. Can you show us how to get to Sesame Street?
No, but
if Ji Young is watching this right now, what do you want to say to her?
We want to meet you.
We would love to be on Sesame Street with you.
Sesame Street.
Yes, please.
We are putting that out there. I have a really good feeling that you ladies are going to make it happen. Have you ever been to Sesame Street at all? Even down there?
Have we what?
What'd you say?
Have you been to Sesame Street?
No.
Okay, neither have I. I'm not I haven't been there either. So I think you will make it happen.
Yeah.
So many exciting things. Oh, what was that?
I was just gonna say that it's so cool that there's a Korean American character on Sesame Street, and she's a person that plays electric guitar and loves food
And skateboarding.
Skateboarding. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's just
How important is that to have a character like Ji Young on Sesame Street? How important is that?
I think it's extremely important. I mean,
especially because it's a show for little kids and it's teaching little kids.
Yeah, it's important for them to see themselves and stuff that they.
It's kind of like Claudia Kishi, how that documentary was about kids a little bit older that were reading books that were about an Asian American or Japanese American girl that wasn't the stereotypical type of Japanese American girl, not the type that just gets good grades and is super quiet and that's stereotype that we're all we're fed by so much other media. And I think it's so cool that Kathleen Kim has made this character that so people can relate to more, and that girls or boys or people of any gender can see themselves in a show as young as when they're 3 or 2 or whatever age.
Yeah, you nailed it. I mean, I think, representation is so important, and I am excited for, G Young on Sesame Street, and also just shouting you ladies out and possibly getting on the show. So I think it's a great step, in all directions for this to happen. So let's make it happen. Let's get you to Sesame Street.
Yeah.
So, I mean, busy year. So, I mean, next year, 2022, what are you looking forward to? Do we want to get out and, I mean, do you kind of put a pause on school? Do you maybe tour? If you do tour, is it like in a summertime?
We definitely want to travel.
Yeah.
You'll be graduating.
The album will be out.
I'll be kind of an adult. So
Yeah.
I graduate high school, so
Oh my gosh. Are you excited? So excited?
very excited.
Next year you're gonna graduate, and I'm gonna go into middle school, and she's gonna go into high school.
Wow.
Very important times in our lives right now.
Right.
It's very important times. And I mean, again, to balance it all, band, music, songs, singles, school,
Right.
I commend you all for making it all happen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We definitely
Very
want
proud of yourselves.
to summer though, hopefully. So.
Yeah. And
What?
I said we definitely want to make more music next summer though, because we have so many
We also-
ideas to share.
yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we have to travel next year too.
Yeah.
That's right. You can just like travel around the world, see your
Yeah.
fans, meet your fans. It's a win-win.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as we go out into the world and you continue to make music, for each of you, what does punk rock mean to you?
You have a good answer.
I think
I think that punk rock it's cool because it's all about like it's whatever feels right to you. It's like doing it yourself, doing it with people you love, doing what you feel is important.
yeah, I think it's about like being who you are, like plainly everything you want to be. And I think it was just special to us because we had grown up like around punk music and and our first show was just covers. It was just covers that we of songs that we loved and felt like that would be fun to sing or fun.
And it's
to
also
sing.
cool because
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be perfect.
Right. Like it's like we're on stage and we're playing Nice to Sexist Boy and it's like we are there and that's
Yeah,
kind
like
of
it's okay if it sounds bad or it's okay if we mess up or whatever.
it's about an energy and about our freedom, I think.
And I think it's so cool, like the way that, everybody represents punk in their own way, whatever, people that are in punk bands or whatever. And I think what's really cool about us is like we each have our own definition for what our type of punk sounds like. And it just like all comes together and it's like, it
Right.
fits under one, like,
Because on that LP, you'll see that we all have different kind of styles of writing songs or singing, but it all fits together in a really beautiful way.
Well said. You ladies are such a great band, and you're doing so much for music and punk rock, with your style, with your sound. So thank you for everything that you're doing right now. And for that kid girl or boy is looking at an instrument and thinking about doing it, or starting a band, what do you say to them? Kind of starting off and you get frustrated, I'm sure at first, but I mean, what do you say to them?
Yeah.
Go
Good,
for it.
yeah.
Keep going. You're so capable and you're gonna do great things and we're gonna look out for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter if you don't know how to play your instrument or if you're not sure of
Right.
what you're doing, just go for it and have a blast.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well said. Well said. I love that. Okay, now real quick, how about some rapid fire LA questions? Growing up in Los Angeles
For
Yeah.
sure.
with the Lindas. Is that cool?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
we'll make it quick. All right, so favorite place to get a cheeseburger in Los Angeles?
Cheeseburger. Oh, well, they are vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
okay.
for me, even though this is very cliche, In-N-Out is always good. Or In-N-Out. is the only
I
option.
don't
I like their fries.
But I don't eat cheese, but I get a hamburger from there. I've never
Okay,
had a
alright.
cheeseburger.
I
from
don't
there.
like cheese and I've never had a hamburger before.
How about a veggie burger?
hamburger.
Maybe like
Do you have a veggie burger spot or a veggie a restaurant?
Do you have like a veggie? Is there a good veggie burger?
There's Impossible Burgers at
There's Burger Lords in Chinatown.
Oh, you know, I'm not vegetarian, but you know who has a good veggie burger? Is this place called Gus's, and it's in South Pasadena, and they make like the best veggie burger out of like black beans. It's so good.
I'm writing that down. Gus's.
Now I want to try that.
Yeah.
Now I want to try that. Yeah.
Right. Okay, how about favorite beach to visit?
Ooh, either Huntington or Laguna.
We go to. It's not in Los Angeles, but we used to go to Santa Barbara every winter. But Mila and I used to go to Santa Barbara like every year. That was fun.
And you go to Ventura.
Oh yeah, Ventura.
Ventura's a good spot as well. Those are great beaches. Okay, how about favorite music venue? Since you've kind of been around now.
Oh. I think the one that we've played the most is the Grand Star Jazz Club. That's where all the same music in Chinatown.
Yeah. We probably played that one like 5 times.
We went to a lot of shows at the old Amoeba, but they moved.
Yeah, that
was cool because it was just like in a record store.
and it was like all ages, matinee,
Yeah.
daytime,
Free.
Yeah.
That's the key word.
It was a great record store. The new location, it's very cool as well, just as cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just went to.
What else?
I'm trying to think what else. What's another place that we like to go to when we go see shows?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's it. That's really
Yeah, those are great spots. You know, I think for someone visiting LA, go check out Amoeba. That's a great spot. All right, best theme park.
best theme park, Disneyland, all the way.
Yeah.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
That was easy. All right. And best place to kick it in Los Angeles. You're just gonna go hang out with friends.
Best place to kick it.
We're so rapid fire.
I don't know. It's hard because the weather here is not reliable.
You never
It
know.
was raining last week, and then
yesterday
it was like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
That's the way.
So best place to
Best
kick
place
it.
to-
Wait.
So
Me? Okay. I don't know. Anywhere on the west side. So like or Fairfax or
Yeah, those are good spots. They got some good shops down there, good shopping.
library.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, libraries are always cool. Those are.
I
always,
go to
like,
the library after school
They're
with
nice
my
and air
friends.
conditioned, and
sometimes.
I like the smell of libraries too. So
The Chinatown branch.
Good
of
to
the
know. I think everybody.
Yeah. And I like the fact there's air conditioning in there. So yeah, you can just cool
Yes.
off.
It's great for some.
Well, I love it. Okay, those are some great spots for those watching. Go check out some of maybe the music venues, Amoeba, get some burgers, go visit Ventura, and you'll be just like the Lindas.
Yeah.
And get boba. You have to get boba in order to be like.
Ooh,
You have to get
all right.
boba.
What's the number? I'm gonna write that down. Number 1 boba spot in LA.
Boba time.
Boba time.
Yeah.
It's boba time.
That's just the one.
Well,
that we
actually,
do.
85 degrees is really
85
nice.
degrees. is
85 degrees.
There's
85
Bubble-
degrees.
There's W and Quickly near my school. Those are good.
I don't know. There's just a lot of both. We're open to all both.
Boba
We-
All
is
bobas.
all places welcome. We're trying to get Boba places wherever we
So if
travel.
you have
If
suggestions
you have a
in
Boba
your neck
place
of the woods
that
would like to
you
visit.
love, let us know.
Yeah. like,
Let the Linda. Yeah. So when you go on tour, you should have that. Like when you tour the country, like best boba spots.
yes.
We're actually doing that. We plan that wherever we go, like when we travel, we're going to find at least one decent boba place around there.
So
we're
we have to
gonna make a list.
We have to try 3 in order to eliminate.
No,
and then we
maybe
have 1.
2.
Yes, you have
3
to
sounds
have a lot of
greedy.
boba.
3 sounds greedy.
You really
Well,
should. We
for
should
that for a
make, make like an Instagram account that's just for like the Linda's boba time, and it's just like everywhere you go, just post the pictures and
Pictures
your
of boba.
reactions.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, this
Okay.
boba sucks.
So if music doesn't work out, it's going to be you guys are boba reviewers. If music,
Yes. That's our next career option.
Yeah.
YouTube boba reviewers.
Yeah.
YouTube boba reviewer. I love that.
That's
I love-
our
Yeah.
fallback
Or
point.
we
Yeah.
just like drink boba and make
We just drink boba all day.
All day, all flavors.
I hope at some point you have a song named like Boba, like
We
a
have to
boba
have-
song.
We have
That's
to do
true.
that.
Next single, man.
Yeah, next
Next single.
album. Our love for boba.
With the Lindas, I want to thank you all for taking the time today. We look forward to your first album in 2022. I know we don't have a date. We can't see the name yet, but we're guessing 2022 for an album.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And then we can say, we'll tour with that album at some point as well.
Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see.
Hopefully.
You definitely want to play shows next
Play some
summer.
shows.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to see you on Sesame Street at some point. We're putting that out there now.
We're putting it out into the world. We're manifesting that.
Manifest the destiny.
Ji Young, we want to meet you.
Yeah.
Yes. Ji Young, make it happen.
Yeah.
Please.
With the Lindas, thank you so much. Bella, Eloise, Lucia, and Mila, thank you for taking the time today. We really appreciate you talking with Alternative Soundcheck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Casey.
Bye.